More than 30,000 vulnerable elderly people are waiting to find out whether the government will step in to save one of Britain's largest care home companies. Southern Cross has announced it will be underpaying on rent in more than 750 homes to try to stem a £311 million loss in the last 6 months. The GMB union, which represents Southern Cross's 12,000 care home workers, says the government must secure the homes for the sake of both the staff and the residents. But Chairman of the National Care Association, Nadra Ahmed, says it shouldn't be the taxpayer's responsibility.
Why should the taxpayer? It's a bit like the bank scenario. These people should have been managing their businesses much better. Southern Cross is at fault here. They're absolutely at fault. They didn't manage their business properly. And perhaps the local authorities complicit in this because they've squeezed the prices down.
So if the worst happens and no one bails out Southern Cross, what will happen to the residents of the care homes? Peter Hay from the Association of Directors of Adult Social Services says no one will end up on the street.
Even in the event of a worst-case scenario, which I think we're still some way away from, there is a going concern here. So people need not be anxious about having to have dramatic movement or dramatic closures of care homes. We think we can work with all parties to avoid that situation.
So the likelihood is those in care will remain there, but it's still going to be a tense wait for some 43,000 people to hear if they still have a job, or worse, a home.